Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's me, your board certified fantasy football guru. Here's the thing. We would have been here sooner, but somebody was messing around on his side. We couldn't get things together. I've been waiting about half an hour. Let's get into the show.
You're really going to do this?
Sorry? Okay, for those joining us, we're back, kids. And today we're doing NFL quarterback
of the day. If in any way, shape, or form in your life you have to depend on Daryl Lazard for any kind of technical, volume-related, computer-based Zoom meeting, fucking live stream YouTube shit, just don't. He's a cowboy. He's a cowboy. He will let you down. He'll break your heart. He'll keep you waiting.
First of all, language. We're going to start there.
Okay, we're supposed to do quarterbacks today. Okay, wait a minute. What the fuck? Okay, we're supposed to do quarterbacks today. And what's with this background? What's with this purple and aqua? Like, is this what the people are seeing?
I think so. I don't know.
God. I apologize, people. This is not.
To be honest, I don't know what they're seeing yet. Let me.
Exactly. Of course, you don't know what they're seeing. You don't know what they're hearing.
Let me navigate.
I'm going to apologize for Brothers Talk. We were supposed to be on the air at 11:30. It's 45 minutes later. I've got to go to work. Some people have bills to pay.
Whatever.
So we're going to go through background. We're going to go. Forget the background. Like, that's the least of our concerns right now. Paula, what are you doing tonight? I feel like this has caused me. I need a meal. I need some. I don't know what you're cooking. I'll take it because this man is just.
You know what? Why don't we talk about quarterbacks?
I don't even want to dance. That's how bad this is. I can't believe I put pants on for this today. This is unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting you started for your fantasy football season. And as always, we start with quarterbacks. Now, the thing about quarterbacks is, let's be honest about the NFL right now. There really is a handful of quarterbacks that you can guarantee are going to get you the numbers that want to drive you all year. But like we say, in PPR leagues where you need one quarterback, you can make a significant jump with quarterbacks on your team. But in some leagues like I am in, we have two quarterbacks. Your second quarterback is very important to help you through the season.
Two quarterback leagues goes without saying. Stock up. You're going to need help for the bye weeks, injuries. You can never have too many. In one quarterback league, don't be like the guru. Don't draft a quarterback inside the first two rounds.
First of all, let's talk about the guru for a second. I only do that if I have a top 5 pick. I will most likely not vote.
It doesn't matter. You never pick a quarterback inside. Just
if you'd let me finish, you would have heard me say that I won't draft a quarterback if I'm inside the top 5. Outside of the top 5, don't go for running back. You don't need it. Go ahead, shoot. What do you got?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't need it. Yeah, apparently for the guru, there's only 3 good running backs in the league. We've talked about this on another show. We'll leave that.
Wait a minute. That was in years past.
No, that was like a month ago. I'll bring up the tape. I won't let you bring up the tape because there will be no sound. You won't be able to hear what the hell we're talking about.
You know what I figured out? I figured out how to do that now. I just got to start everything, whatever. Start. Okay. You know what? I'm going to start with number 20 because I don't want to hear your lips anymore.
No. You've lost your fucking quarterback privileges today. I'm going quarterbacks. I'm giving the list. I got 10 minutes before I got to skate. I'm giving the list. You can agree or disagree. Number 20. Drew Lock. Yeah, I said it. Drew Lock. Drew Lock is going to be a top 20 fantasy quarterback this year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. Somebody started off the show stinking it up already.
Because I believe in DK. And again, I'm not a Seahawks guy, as you all know. All 17 of our viewers know that I'm a Niners guy. But I believe in DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. I think that's one of the best 1-2 punches in the league. I think Geno Smith is – any of you that's been following the Seahawks camp, they know Drew Lock's already basically taken a starting job. We'll see what happens in the first couple of preseason games. But Drew Lock, do you agree or disagree?
Well, I got Tua. At 20. And the reason I got Tua at 20 is because I don't believe in him in any way, but I believe he has to make a leap this year based on the talent that he has on that team.
I got Tua at 18. I don't believe in him either, but purely on the talent around him. Like, I mean, I have to put him in the top 20. I have to. Yeah. But again, okay. And again, Tua might be one of those guys too that
If he's going to have to show improve, and there's another quarterback coming up that has
could
to
be a
show
top 10
improve.
guy. Like, let's be fair. He could be a top 10 guy, but realistically,
Facts.
just, there's a reason why you have him at 20 and I have him at 18.
That's it.
19, I went with Matt Ryan. Old man Ryan.
Okay. I got Matt at 17. I'm not gonna not like that pick because Matt Ryan, for the first time in a long time, again, is surrounded by a lot of talent. So we'll see if old man Ryan
can the best fantasy running back in the league, and Jonathan Taylor catches passes.
Yes.
And I think it's just, veteran savvy. That guy, he knows how to play, even on a bad Atlanta team last year. Like, look at his stats. He's a chucker.
Absolutely.
So, Matt Ryan, he has upside. Definitely a QB2. Good backup to have.
Facts. At 19, I got Mac Jones, a quarterback I still do not believe in, but I got to put him in the top 20 because he has the ability, again, this year to make a leap. But it's a quarterback that I believe he can go the way of a Daniel Jones and just be a bust all the way if he doesn't show improve within the next year or so.
I didn't even have him in my top 20.
There you go.
He was on the bubble there. I had him penciled in until I went with the old Drew Lock pick just for fun.
Yep.
But here's the thing, man. Like, he did show flashes last season, and there's just something about Bill Belichick, man. I just think that in that system with that coach and showing what he did as a rookie, you got to give the guy a little bit of respect. So as a Mac Jones dynasty owner, I hope that
I'd get rid of him.
I'll do him trying all summer. I acquired him specifically to try and peddle him to the New England fans in my league. But,
facts.
They smelled my bullshit a mile away. But that's not to say that, one or two good games.
Well, okay, and if you're Kelly Drury or if you're CJ right now, they're believing in him. So New England Patriots fans are all in with Mac Jones. I just say good luck.
Is Mr. Robert Chandler still a Patriots fan?
Mr. Robert Chandler is still a gameful New England Patriot.
But
and listen, he sold all in with him. He sold all in.
I thought he was a Buccaneers fan too.
Well, okay, well, we know how they are, right?
He's a confusing guy, so
we know how they are.
If Brady went to Miami, he'd for sure be buying a Dolphins jersey. So
we'll talk about him later. 18, my friend.
That's where I have Tua. Who do you got at 18?
Okay, so 18, I got Jalen Hurts. Now, yeah, I'm going to tell you why, my friend.
That's an NFC East hater pick.
No, it's not. There's no fanboy in this. I do not believe in Jalen Hurts. Listen, I've said it. It's not like this is a surprise to you. I've been saying it for ages. I do not believe in Jalen Hurts.
Do you realize Devonta Smith already is one of the best up-and-coming wide receivers in the league? They added A.J. Brown to that stable, and they got Dallas Goedert.
And I still don't believe in him. I still don't believe in him.
We're talking about fantasy. Jalen Hurts does half of his damage with his legs anyways. That is a terrible pick.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get into that later. But we're gonna get into that actually sooner than later, probably. But I don't believe in him. I don't believe in him whatsoever. And listen, wait a minute.
You're gonna eat those words because Jalen Hurts.
Wait a minute. Neither does Philly. Philly saved a draft pick. Philly saved an early draft pick for next year in case he doesn't work out. So they don't even believe.
We have the first bet of the day.
They're hedging.
First bet of the day. You're saying
tell me Jalen Hurts is going to finish ahead of Dak. I dare you. Say it because I'm in. Say it. I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Well, I was just going to say that Hurts would be a top 15 quarterback for fantasy. That's what I was going to say.
Well, if I have him at 18, that's not really a shocker. So
that's not 15. That's not top 15.
Next.
Top 12. Top 12. Because I have Hurts as my number 12. So I'll say $20.
Top 12?
$20, top 12.
I'll take that.
Okay, done. I don't even know why I continue to bet with you because there's no point in. By the way, Midnight Collections is going to be on the horn. If you want to get into the glory hole, you got 6 days. Still 6 days. So
you're gone. You're good this weekend. Okay. My friend, who do you have at number 17?
Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is my number 17 pick. I wanted to put him higher.
Kind of low. It's kind of low.
I wanted to put him higher, but I'm still I I think there's a little bit of stink attached to the whole Urban Meyer experiment. So I don't know how he's going to react.
Well, okay, in his defense, he played really well at the end of the year. Plus, his running back was gone. So
and they're going to get ATN back.
That's what I mean.
Spend a bunch of money on Kirk. So I mean, there's definitely potential there. But again, he's another guy that can use his legs.
Look, I like him. I like him a lot better than you did. I like him a bit more than you did. Okay. At 16, and here's where the show takes a turn. Allow me to justify my pick. But at 16, I have Trey Lance. Now, he's lucky he's in the top 20. All right? And the only reason why I put him in the top 20 was because I didn't want to argue the show.
The caramel-colored guru believes.
No. I just believe we're going to talk about the blacks right now. So he's your typical black quarterback. Uses his feet.
He's not your typical.
Excuse me.
He's your typical.
Let me finish.
Let
me finish.
He's a halfer.
Okay, even worse. They can't take it on the chin and they have no back. So my thing is he can be that quarterback that listen, I don't the reason why I do not believe in this kid is because he hasn't played enough he hasn't played enough football for me in general. I think he's going to get in a lot of trouble with pressure. I think he's going to make rookie kind of decisions because let's just face it, he literally is going to be a rookie going into this season. No, and I think there's going to be some growing pains.
No, he's not a rookie going into the season. You're high. For a guy who doesn't do drugs, you are so high right now. Like,
whoa, wow. Okay, you know what, guys? Sit back for the next couple of minutes.
You realize that part of the
reason my partner is going to tell you why he's going to win the Super Bowl right now.
A big part of the reason why San Francisco went on that run last year is because Trey Lance prepared that defense for Dak Prescott, for Aaron Rodgers, for Matt Stafford. He ran the scout team. That's not a rookie now. Like the guy knows. And basically, what did we do? We dominated the Cowboys. Like we embarrassed you guys on your home turf.
Oh, shit.
Going to Lambeau and took the NFL MVP, took him apart. And if it wasn't for a dropped interception, we would have been in the Super Bowl. So, and again, because our defense was prepared to take it to the house.
Way to trust in your quarterback by talking about your defense. I feel you. Great job there. You genius. Great job. I like it.
I just feel bad because, last year it was Jimmy G that pistol whipped you guys. And
you just said your quarterback's the man.
Now you're going to have to deal with like Jimmy G with legs and a stronger arm and, plus he's a halfer. So you have no chance. Yeah.
Suivar, moving along to 15, my friend.
No. Okay. No, we're not moving to 15. I'm still on 6.
Oh, sorry. I knew we were going to be here for it. Go ahead, sir. 16.
Kirk Cousins. Safe pick. He's always there.
You know what? And I can't say you're wrong. I can't say you're wrong. Yeah. Kirk Cousins is my 15.
Osborne's the new young guy on the block.
Kirk Cousins is my 15. So I think we feel the same about Kirk Cousins.
Okay, there you go. Okay. So Kirk Cousins, you're 15. Matt Stafford is my 15.
Woo! That's really coming off a Super Bowl victory? I don't know about that, B.
You heard about his elbow? He's not even healthy.
Yeah, but come on. I mean, that's going to work itself out in a minute.
Will it, though? Because it's problematic to the point where he's not even getting any reps. Let's be real. Everybody takes caution right now.
Takes caution right now.
Again, I don't – my list is based on all the information, unlike some people.
I'll let you tell it.
14. Mr. Justin Fields of those Chicago football Bears.
Wow. You know what? Didn't have him in my top 20. Didn't have him in my top 20. Listen, you know how I feel about young quarterbacks anyway. First of all, you got to get 2-3 years in the league for me to look at you. I'm not doing this whole rookie, sophomore quarterback garbage. I'm not doing it. Obviously, last year played really well considering the pressure he was under. He's showing a lot of promise. I just don't believe in him in the top 20 yet. I just don't. He could make it there.
He will. We got at 14.
I got Baker Mayfield at 14.
Didn't even make my top 20.
Really?
He may not even be the starting quarterback for Carolina. So
like okay, that's yet to be seen.
Everyone knows the only person worth owning on Carolina is the Great White Hope, CMC.
Here we go. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Listen.
I know you don't got your buttons ready, so I'll just do it a cappella.
No, I'm gonna have that set up ready. My thing about Baker Mayfield is I think he has taken enough lumps, and I think he has a chip on his shoulder. I think he wants to come out and prove he's still an NFL quarterback, and I like him a lot better than some of the people on this list. And I'll give him top 20. He's shown signs of being a top 20 quarterback. He played really well until his team fell apart on him, but and you know him himself. But
we'll see. I mean, he wasn't healthy last year. He does have weapons.
That's what I'm saying.
Moore, if Terrace Marshall actually steps up, and apparently the kid's been showing up in camp, and of course you got McCaffrey. So yeah, no, he's got weapons. I can't put a guy on my list who may not even be the starter because Darnold and him are in a competition right now, right?
That's
Mind you, I did put Drew Lock on my list, so what the fuck do I know?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, 13.
13. I got Trevor Lawrence. I think this kid's gonna step up this year. I think
we're kind of in that same. You're a little bit more bullish on him, but
that's it.
He could definitely be there. I got Derek Carr at 13.
Bit low for me, but we're around the same place.
You know what? And again, I thought Derek Carr should be higher, but then the 12 guys in front of him, I couldn't justify putting any of them below.
Well, that's it. That's where it really gets picky right now when we're moving up.
And this is where, again, when you brought up Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts, like I got Jalen Hurts at 12 and Dak Prescott at 11, so I'm sticking to my list. Then
really?
I'm not gonna put money on Hurts beating Prescott. That's why I did the whole top 12.
Okay, so I'll give you my 12 and 11 then. At 12, I got the massage therapist, Desean Watson. Only
how? He's gonna miss half the season.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Only because we don't even know if he's gonna play this year. And I don't think he's a safe pick for anybody to pick up because we don't even know if he's getting on the field. So for me to say go. Sorry, sir.
First of all, we know he's going to get ended in some way, shape, or form.
But that's why I can't put him high on the list.
He shouldn't be on the list, period. How is he going to be a top 12 quarterback when he misses half the season? You do not
because if he does play half the season, he's still worth it as a quarterback.
No, he's not.
If you pick him up in November, it's still
fantasy points. We're talking about the top 20 fantasy.
Okay, wait a minute. He the last time he played football for a season, he had 5,000 yards. So there's no way I'm excluding him off this list. There's no way. And he still might play this year.
You know what? I'm not even going to argue with them. You see what's happening. You see the fact that
my 11 were around the same spot.
You know, he can't get the volume button.
You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. And my 11, by the way, is
all right, how about this? Second bet of the day. $100. Let's up it. $20 to $100. Desean Watson's not in the top 20.
Well, I can't make that bet.
But why? You just put him at 12.
I'm
saying top 20.
I make that bet, B. Can't make that bet because he's still under the watchful eye of the white man. So I can't guarantee he's going to do anything.
See? Cannot see
what
he has all of this.
Yeah, I learned from the best, Edger. My 11 is Derek Carr. So here we are at the top 10, my friend. Who is your number 10 quarterback this year? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Wow. Wow. That's wrong in so many ways. So many ways. Wow. I don't even have words.
That's all I have to say about that. Top 10. Tom Brady.
Ooh.
He's my number 10.
So you're looking at that much of a dip from Tom Brady this year? I think so too.
Father Time is undefeated. I'm not sure how he's still doing what he's doing. That was a respect pick. I wanted to put him lower just because, but whatever. Number 10.
My number 10 pick is Tom Brady. So I think we both know. Like I think it's finally caught up. See, put it down. Put
See
it
you
down.
later.
Don't even bother.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Number 10, Tom Brady.
I don't
Tom
even know what
Brady.
that means. I don't even know what that means.
Number 9, Russell Wilson.
My number 9 quarterback, my friend, is Russell Wilson.
Wow, really?
Russell Wilson, my friend. Only because, listen, Russell Wilson can easily be a top 5 quarterback this year with the weapons that he has. Only because he's
Russell
on a new
Wilson?
team.
Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson? Russell Wilson. Number 9, Russell Wilson. If you say Kyler Murray at number 8, this is going to blow up the show. Kyler Murray's my number 8. Who you got at number 8?
I got Matthew Stafford at number 8.
That's a little high for a guy with one elbow, but okay. And again, Kyler Murray to me could be a top 5 guy. I'm just not sure if he's going to do his due diligence in the study hall, do his reading.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if the contract will make him step up that way. I think losing D-Hop for 4 or 6, however many games, that's not going to help.
Mm-hmm.
You really think that Stafford's going to be a top 10, though?
Well, I only have to put him that high because he just came off a Super Bowl victory and he still has weapons. You can't disrespect him that much. Like, you can't. You got to give the man respect. I mean, he came and he did the job, so I can't disrespect him.
That's a football thing. That's not a fantasy thing, per se.
Facts, but I got to put him there.
All right, number 7.
Mr. Rain Dakota Prescott.
Don't say it like that.
That's his name. And I'm not letting you people do this year. His name is not Dak Prescott, okay? We're not going to disrespect the man by abbreviating his name. His name is Rain Dakota Prescott. Respect the man. By the way, Cowboy Nation, this year, come check me out. If you're not a Cowboy, don't watch me. It ain't going to hurt my feelings. Go ahead, sir.
I think he should be a hyphenate. Call him half black Prescott.
Wow. Are you done? Are you done?
What? Sounds better than Rain Dakota.
By the way, I made didn't make a mistake, but I had brackets. I had brackets around Desean Watson because I did want to say if Desean Watson's not getting in, my number 12 would have been, if he doesn't make it in, Kyler Murray. I just wanted to throw that out there. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't understand how you can say with a straight face that he's going to be even in the top 10. Okay, whatever. We're moving on from.
I'll let you tell it, B.
Okay, what are we at? 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, my number 7 is Aaron Rodgers. I got Aaron Rodgers at number 7.
I got Aaron Rodgers at number 7.
Oh, there we go.
I think finally
he does have Mr. Alan Lazard, our favorite, soon to be Hall of Famer.
I just think he is going to take a step back this year because of the receiver core. I think his girlfriend's gone, and I think it's gonna affect him. But I think we forget that Sammy Watkins is over there, and as long as Sammy Watkins stays healthy,
Sammy's not the one you got to worry. Some of these rookies that are coming out, this Romeo, Romeo Dobbs, it looks
and
like
he handpicked him. He handpicked him.
So I think they're also going to lean on the running game a little bit more this year. Like, how can you not? When you got
for sure, they have
Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon.
Yeah, and that's probably the best 1-2 punch in football.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All right, number 6.
I got Lamar Jackson.
Wow. I got Lamar Jackson.
Only because we both know his receivers are not there. He does not have that receiver.
I got Lamar Jackson too. At number 6. But here's where we start flipping it around. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen, you've been waiting for it. Now we're at the top 5. My number 5 could be number 1, but out of respect to the other 4 men on this list, I got Mr. Trey Lance. Trey Lance is going to be a top 5 fantasy quarterback this year. Alistair knows what I'm talking about. Gurinder knows what I'm talking about. Susie knows what I'm talking about. Jamie knows. Sam Pinter. Mr. Jackson knows what I'm talking about. Paula Lane knows what I'm talking about, too. She knows. She sees him. She sees the potential. Blade. Jerome, for sure. Jerome messaged me a couple days ago, said, yo, don't tell Don't tell our boy, but Trey Lance looks pretty good. So, thoughts?
I literally talk to the people for real, and your fanboy garbage. Like, your whole credibility just got shot out the window just now. Like, now at least everybody knows, don't listen to a word you say.
From the people who brought you
McCaffrey
winning the running back championship, who
you know
brought
what
us
I say?
a bottle of Oban.
You know what I say? You know what I say? You know what I say? Be old school. Go back and listen to Stephen A. Smith and the rest of these idiots that talk about sports. Because even they're more credible than him.
Who got a number 5? Who got a number 5?
Number 5, I got Mr. It's hard for me to say this, though. I got Joe Burrows at number 5.
I got Joe Burrow at number 4. So
there you go. Interchanging.
Yeah, okay. So who you got at number 4?
I got Justin Herbert at number 4.
Okay, so now we're all the top 3, 4 are going to be the same. It's just the order. Okay, Justin Herbert, you got at 4. Who's number 3?
Go ahead. No, give me your 3, sir.
My number 3 is Pat Mahomes.
Ooh.
I got Mahomes at 3. And I got Herbert at number 2. So who's your 3?
My 3 is did I miss somebody?
Wow. This is
No, I interchanged it. It with Lamar. No. That's where I made the mistake because
that's where you made the mistake.
7 was
Ricky.
Kyler Murray. Well, okay.
Kyler Murray, you had him at 12, and then you had him at 8. Now you got him at 3.
Yeah. I messed up my list.
Ricky, you understand now what I have to work with here. Like, this guy's got a top 20 list with 19 names on it.
Listen, give me your top 3. I messed up my top 3, but my 1 and 2 is Mahomes. 1, I think we can agree this year is going to be Josh Allen. Exactly.
So for me, my top 5, I had 5 guys. Brothers Talk, sponsored by 5 Guys Burgers.
But here's the problem that I have with your top
Allen,
5.
Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Trey Lance. That's 5.
No, we basically had the same top 5.
No, basically you had 4 guys in your top 5. So
yeah, here's my top 5. Lamar. My top 5 is Lamar, Herbert, Burrows, Mahomes, and Josh Allen.
But Lamar was your 6.
It's my top 5.
Okay, well, somewhere on the list you bebop and scattered your way to number 19. So
speaking of fast twitch, our top 5 is pretty much the same. I think you don't have Lamar in your top 5.
Yeah, I got Trey Lance.
That's only because you put Trey Lance there. That's only because you put Trey Lance there.
Anyways,
now, I will make.
I've got to go to work now. I got no time for guys.
I will make you that $100 bet. I will make you that $100 bet right now. Right now, that Trey Lance is not a top 5 quarterback this year. I'll make a $100 bet right now.
I'll make that same
now put your money where your stinking mouth is. If not, shut up and go to work and push the broom. Talk to me. You're gonna make the bet or not?
Okay, so what's the bet? Just
$100 that Trey Lance before you hedge. Straight up $100. I don't want any odds.
And you're not doing.
I want no odds. No. I want you by your word, but you told the people to their face about fantasy quarterbacks.
You're not accepting Deshaun, right? We're clear. You're not doing the Deshaun bet.
We already went through Deshaun.
I offered you a $100 bet, top 20. You said no, right? I just want to clarify.
No, but you can't make a $20 bet.
You can't.
Wait a minute. You can't make a bet on a quarterback that's not even playing a full year. So stop.
So why would you put him in your top 12? When I'm saying top
12. I will
12.
make you a bet. Okay.
No, you're scared. That's fine. I just want to clarify that you've passed on the Deshaun bet. So we can move on to the Lance bet, right?
Let's move on to the Lance bet.
Okay, so you've passed on Deshaun. What is the specifics of the Trey Lance bet? I just wanted, before I confirm or deny.
I bet you $100 he's not a top 5 quarterback. There are no specifics. I'm going by you and your mouth.
Okay.
You and your mouth, what your mouth said. You're umming now. Now you're umming. Ladies and gentlemen, you have now seen. You now know the coward that I work with every week. If he has the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to come back to this podcast and talk to you, to your faces, directly about running backs, tight ends, or receivers after what he just did? Proof is in the pudding. The man, when it came to his own pick, ran away from it. He doesn't even believe in his own bullshit. He sat here and said to you, Trey Lance, a quarterback that's played less than 20 football games in his life, is going to jump in a league full of men because he was working on his defense and setting them up for other quarterbacks, is going to come and be a top 5 quarterback. And when it came to backing it up with his mouth, what did he do? He ran from you guys. I'm here. I would never run from you. You know why? Because I care and I love you too much. You think I'm a guru for no reason? No, I'm not. I don't run. I'm sitting here with you right now. Why? Because I bring it to the people. Are you going to agree with me all the time? Maybe not. What can we agree on about me, though? Caramel? Sure. Butterscotch? All day. But let's not talk about the handsome features. Let's talk about the fact that my partner came on this podcast, lied to you, and ran. But we'll talk about it before the next show. Because at least now you see the cowardice in the man that I work with. Now you know how it is for my life now. On behalf of the biggest coward in fantasy football, the sidekick, D. Sanchez. By the way, when you're writing this week, please direct your writing to him. Please don't send it to me. The man didn't give you enough time to digest what the list was supposed to be because he had to run away to work. Yeah, pushing a broom, a mop. Ooh, real tough work. Yeah, you're changing lives out there. Way to go, B. And just ran. Said my quarterback's going to be a top 5 quarterback. You know what? I got to go. I'm going to run. Okay. You know what, people? Look at me. Look at me. Okay, look at me. Look. You deserve better. You deserve better. And that's why the guru's here for you. And I'll always be here for you. Especially as long as he's here. I'll always be here for you. So on behalf of the biggest coward in the history of fantasy football, this is me, your board-certified fantasy football and all sports guru, saying come join us later on in the week, maybe even the weekend, as we get you started for the NFL season. Those are the top 20 quarterbacks you should look at this year. In all honesty, I think our lists are comparable. And from top to bottom, those are the quarterbacks that you really should look at in your fantasy teams this year as you manage your fantasy teams, especially the top 12. Next, we have wide receivers and running backs and tight ends coming up. I have to, again, apologize for the show that you just saw. Leave a comment below if you believe in any way Trey Lance is going to be a top 5 quarterback. I think we all know the answer to that. Have a great time. This is me, your guru, and we'll see you soon. Keep it locked. Brothers Talk Ball, part of the new media. Have a good one.